Okay, I'm going to show you now how to make the acrylic sheet, and it's very much exactly the same as making the MDF layer, but a little bit thinner. So again, we're going to create a 2D sketch. We're going to create a rectangle. We're going to then use the dimension tool again to set the size of our acrylic sheet. Again, if it disappears, don't forget to use this navigation bar on the right. There we go. And remember to keep trying to use a mouse if you can. It makes things a lot easier. So now we've drawn the size of our acrylic sheet, we're going to finish that 2D sketch and then extrude it. And instead of 10, we're going to go 3 this time. It's only 3mm thick. And then you're going to put the holes in the corners exactly the same way as you did with the MDF sheet. We're going to create a new sketch on that face again. Zoom out, and then we're going to use the construction lines again to set where we're going to drill our holes, if you like. And again, we're just going to set the distance between the line and the construction line as 10. There we go. And we're going to do that. So again, to do that, just to show you again how you change those lines, a lot of people have difficulty with selecting the right line here. So we're going to hit dimension, we're going to select this line, and then this line, and then drag it out to the side and click one more time, and then we can change the dimension. So I'm going to do that really quickly to each of those lines. Oh, it's not quite gone right. So and then we've got our construction line set in the middle now. And we're going to draw, again, we're going to drill our holes through by putting a circle in each corner. Now it's important that you deselect construction line now, because these circles are ones we're going to actually use. And again, they're 4mm in diameter. The important thing to know is that construction lines, like these dotted ones here, cannot be manipulated. You can't extrude or do anything with them. You can only do that with the solid lines. So it's important to know that. And if you want to change a solid line to a construction line, you can click the line and then deselect it and change it like that. So this is really easy to do. So now that we've done that, we can finish sketch and extrude those holes now. So again, this is where it's really useful to have a mouse with a roller, so we can roll in, select these parts that we want. And again, to select multiple, it's really important to hold shift. There we go, and if I hold shift, I can select that one as well. And sometimes, if you select the wrong face, you can just hold shift, deselect it, and go again. So we move this out of the way, we press this, we can see, we should be able to check now, we've got all 4 highlighted. And we want to take the material away, all the way through, because in the acrylic sheet, which is different to the MDF, the holes go all the way through. So we're going to click OK. And we can see there now that we've got our holes all the way through. And then the final thing we need to do is simply to change our material. So if we go to Tools and Appearance, we can change the material of this. Now, again, we have an array of materials there, but we want to make it transparent. And you can try in different plastic materials if you like, but for me the most transparent material is water to use, and that works really well to give our transparent acrylic sheet that effect. And there we go. And that's how you make the acrylic sheet. Okay?